Thank you for meeting with us, Claire. Can you please state your problem for why you've come to us today?
The issue at hand was first brought to my attention in 2023 when I noticed a Facebook post which detailed the potential sale of Phillip Pool to Geocon. I was concerned about the potential loss of public green spaces and recreation facilities in a suburb that has increased its population exponentially.
Yes, okay, we understand. And what is your analysis of this issue?
My analysis of the potential closure of Phillip Pool is that it is an institution, serving South Canberra since 1971. Not only that, but urban green spaces are growing in popularity all over the world. In many major cities, there are benefits to citizens' health and well-being. As such, I conducted an analysis of responses from local residents by creating an online survey for them to fill out on the subject. This survey had 7 questions, which I used to gather public response about the potential closure of Phillip Pool. Additionally, I conducted academic research about the benefits of urban green spaces and recreation facilities.
Mm. And do you have any direct evidence of this?
Evidence that I gathered from public stakeholders is clear. 100% of respondents believe that Phillip Pool should not close and that it would be an issue for the community if there was no accessible urban green spaces for residents. And 84% of respondents agreed that urbanisation of the local hub is unsustainable, although many of those responses believed that urbanisation and high-rise living is necessary for South Canberra.
Yeah, thank you for that, Claire. Now, we're quite interested in what you suggest as a solution might be to this issue.
The solution to this issue is to come here today to urge the owner of Geocon to reconsider turning this space into more apartment buildings. I come with public feedback as well as academic research that urban green spaces benefit a city's ability to collect clean water in order to treat it, as well as keep it off the streets from flooding in winter, reduce the heat in summertime by absorbing the sun's heat instead of magnifying it like black buildings and concrete do, as well as greatly benefit citizens' health and well-being. The public points out in their responses the urbanisation of Woden is unsustainable unless there are green spaces and public facilities planned into the city designed. I do not believe there is any other means for me to get this data across to you other than face-to-face meeting, where I can build a relationship and I can deliver the personal experiences, opinions, memories, and ideas of the local citizens about this space. Because after all, they are the ones who will still be here long after your constructions have been completed. I do not consider there to be any other way for me to communicate this information because humanity, interconnectedness, and interpersonal relationships are at the heart of the solution. So why not begin the process there?
Thank you, Claire. We're really interested to hear what you consider to be a final solution for this issue and what the success indicators might be for that.
Success to myself and members of the community would look like Phillip Pool not closing, and the urban green space will be maintained as a valuable part of our community. These residents in the 5 towers that you've built will need green spaces, they will need recreation facilities. Here you have a captive market, certainly in the summertime. I'm here to urge you towards the solution which will aid every stakeholder in this situation. Keep the space open. From here, I hope to enter into a discussion with you about the next steps, drawing up a lease for the space and organising your expectations with the manager of Phillip Pool.